Okay, so I'm at the point of just throwing my hands up and not knowing what else to do. So I got results back from the sleep study place just a minute ago, and I had my consultation, or another appointment rather, like a follow up at the cardiologist regarding the Zio patch and everything. So the cardiologist, there's not a lot to report there. She did everything she could to try to assuage me that I have nothing to worry about. I expressed a lot of my concerns with chest pain or tightness in my throat or like pressure in my temples or fatigue and just soreness and random spikes and sharp pains and all this stuff. I explained to her how, like, I'm at the point where I'm worried I'm going to have a heart attack, so every time I feel like my chest hurts or I have like a slight tingle in my arms or something like that, I debate on walking into the hallway at work, so if at least if I collapse, somebody might find me. And I expressed that morbid pathology, the morbid train of thought, and she had almost no concern about it, which is like also good, but she said there is no risk of that happening, which is like, okay, well, that's good. So I can try to get that out of my mind. It's not gonna get out of my mind, but it's a little bit more of help, because my anxiety and my overthinking kind of take control with that. Um, they had this. They said that the tachycardia that I did have was mild, only like 6 extra beats or something, which isn't nothing, but it's nothing crazy. It is obviously something to look at and be mindful of. Um, and so they want me to continue taking the metoprolol, which I don't want to, but they want me to continue taking that. Potentially cutting me down to half a pill, in case that's causing something else or whatever. I don't know. So basically nothing. It's a whole big nothing sandwich of they don't know why and they're not concerned to do anything crazy, but they did book me for an echocardiogram, which is like all I care about right now. Is like, all right, if you guys aren't, if you don't have any ideas, and the Zio patch tests aren't having big, huge results that are like, oh, it's pointing directly to this or outside of tachycardia, just run more tests. Just run tests so I can figure out what the fuck, because I can't keep doing this of sitting here just not knowing what's going on in my own body. That's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. And then even more so, so with that, at least I have an echocardiogram at the beginning of this month in like 2 weeks or something, November. So that's good. I don't even know what I have to do for that echocardiogram. I have to look into that. I did the echo stress test, so I think they're going to be looking for damage to like the walls around my heart or something like that. I don't know. But for the sleep study test, that yielded even less results somehow. The one thing I was pretty confident they were going to find something with when it came to my breathing, my brain waves, my restlessness, my restless moving. I was so confident in the sleep study that they were going to find something to point me in a direction. Fucking dick all, dude. Nothing. They said you don't have sleep apnea, which is like, alright, that's cool, because I don't want to have to sleep with a mask on or something, and I don't snore. They said you only woke up one time where you had trouble falling back asleep. And I said, well, what about my other like brain waves and stuff from my breathing? Because I woke up 10 or 15 times that night. Like, I woke up a lot. And they said, no, none of it was significant, nothing to show for it. Like, so my brainwaves didn't show anything. My breathing didn't shallow to the point of being in a coma. Like, I had so many things hooked up to me. And you think I would be happy. And I am happy that both of these things aren't yielding any underlying big crazy issues. But I'm sitting here thinking I'm going fucking crazy, and I think I'm gaslighting myself into believing that I have something wrong with me, because I don't sleep well. Like, I'm in bed for 6 to 8 hours a night, okay? I sleep less than half of what I'm in bed for, because I'm always waking up, and I'm waking up in like anywhere between 5 minute to 15 minute long intervals. I'm just awake. and I hallucinate sometimes. I wake up hallucinating, and I just like, what else am I supposed to do? And the sleep study place, they said, so you want to stay away from medications to sleep? I said, yes, I don't. Sorry, I said, yes, I don't want to take a bunch of medications unless it's vital to my survival, unless I'm gonna die if I don't take it, right? I of course make exceptions, like my mental health and my heart stuff, because I don't want to fuck with heart stuff, so if they think that's best to do, then cool. I don't like it, but I'll do it, I guess. I'll reluctantly take the metoprolol, because it's also a very small dosage, but they said if you don't want to take medication, then we have something, what was it called? They said, sleep hygiene. They wanted me to do sleep hygiene program, which I'm like, what the fuck is that? Is this some fucking bullshit? And yeah, it's some fucking bullshit. It's practicing healthy sleeping habits, like putting your phone away 2 hours before you go to sleep, and turning off every single light and TV and anything that could distract you in the room, and making sure that you make sure you make your bed a place that only you sleep in. So, like, don't work on your laptop in it, don't do any other hobbies while laying down in bed, don't have the TV, like, that's a bunch of bullshit that will not work for me. It's just a bunch of fucking shit. Like, yes, you should have healthy sleeping habits, and I'm all about having healthy habits regarding that kind of thing, but, like, in what world is my bed only a place that I sleep? And, like, first of all, my bedroom, my office are one room, so I can't resign myself to a different room to be like, this is the place where I sleep. This is the place where I live. My bedroom is my studio apartment in that way. Like, this is where I do most of my activities. And I can't do my activities anywhere else. I can't move my gaming setup anywhere else. I can't move, I mean, like, if I had another space, sure, I would, but I can't. Not anymore, since, you know, I gave Nin what my office was. I'm not blaming Nin or anything. I was happy to do that. But, like, the current reality is I can't separate sleep from living space. And no, I can't. Like, I get in bed and I work on stuff. I lie down and I work on stuff, because it's more comfortable to work on stuff there. So, like, this sleep hygiene shit, it will work for some people. It will not work for me. Again, I can't go to bed in the total darkness because I have an overactive imagination. I have an overthinking brain. I hallucinate. If I look into the darkness, I'm going to conjure things that will freak me out. So no, and I won't be able to distinguish, is that even real or not, because now that it's in the dark, it has power if it's a real entity or something, so now I can see it and blah blah blah. I'm a fucking lunatic. So, and then sleeping without the TV on or something is like, no, because then I'll be thinking, and thinking will keep me from sleeping, and thinking will put me in a very bad mental place. So, they also recommended, like, a trial of this 6-week program of healthy sleeping shit, which I'm like, what? What are we doing? That didn't show anything? You have nothing to show. You had things hooked up to my brain, and you have nothing more to show besides sleep better. I don't fucking know, man. And I'm so over it. I am almost frustrated to the point of tears. I am so fucking over it. And I don't know what else to do. That's it.